2 planets at night and 2 planets in the morning.
Hey there, stargazers. I'm James Albury, director of the Kika Silva Pla Planetarium in Gainesville, Florida.
And I'm Dean Regas, astronomer for the Cincinnati Observatory. We're here to help you find your way around the sky tonight. Okay, James, I've got something pretty nerdy to admit.
What's that?
Well, ever since Venus transited the sun in June, I've kind of missed it. I mean, Venus was visible every night this spring in the evening, and now...
Well, Venus is back in the morning sky. And I know this is tough for you, but get up before the sun rises and you'll not only find Venus, but Jupiter as well.
All right, I'll set my alarm, but we also have to talk about 2 planets in the night sky. Mars and Saturn will have a close encounter with the star Spica.
Let's show you.
Okay, we have our sky set to 5 a.m. any night this week facing east. Let's go planet hunting, and luckily it's pretty easy since the 2 brightest planets are right there.
The brightest star-like object lower to the eastern horizon is your beloved Venus.
Ah, there she is. Hi, Venus.
You'll be able to see Venus only in the pre-dawn sky for the next several months, so you'll have time to greet the dawn with Venus in tow. When we zoom into Venus with a telescope, we can see her phase. This week, Venus is halfway lit up because the sunlight is coming at her from an angle. You can actually use the lit side of Venus as an arrow to point to where the sun will rise a little later.
Up a little higher in the sky, farther to the south, and not as bright as Venus, you'll find the planet Jupiter. Jupiter is still brighter than any other star, so it'll be easy to spot.
Just to Jupiter's right, you'll find the bright orange star called Aldebaran. This star marks the bullseye, of Taurus the bull, that is. Can we see the outline of the bull, please? Thanks. The 5 stars marking the tight V shape is Taurus's face, and this is a great area to look at with binoculars because you'll find an open star cluster called the Hyades.
Okay, let's switch to my preferred time to stargaze, nighttime. Now we have our sky set to Sunday, August 19th at 9 p.m. facing west-southwest. It's not completely dark outside, but you'll need to look just after sunset to catch a cool planet-planet-star conjunction.
As it gets darker, the first star you'll see is Arcturus, up higher in the west. Arcturus is the brightest star in the constellation Boötes the herdsman.
Then at 9:30 p.m., closer to the horizon, you'll spy 3 stars of equal brightness. 2 of them are really planets, and only 1 is a star. Guess which is which?
It's definitely hard to tell just by looking, so take down these notes as we zoom into this temporary triangle. The star at the bottom of the triangle is actually a star, the star Spica, the brightest star in the constellation Virgo. Upon closer examination, Spica has a bluish tint to it, telling us of its temperature, about 22,000 degrees Celsius. That's a lot hotter than our yellow 5,800 degree sun.
The planet Saturn is at the upper right of the triangle. I've been enjoying the rings of Saturn through my telescope since spring. They are simply incredible. But as fall approaches, Saturn will soon catch up to the sunset and head the way of Venus, only to reappear in the morning skies 3 months from now.
The planet Mars is at the upper left of our triangle. Mars should look a little oranger than the other stars, and it's the faintest of the 3 objects in our triangle, despite being easily the closest.
Mars is almost on the other side of the solar system from us, at about 162 million miles away. Saturn is over 950 million miles away, but that's nothing compared to the distance to the stars. Spica is 260 light years away. In miles?
Spica is 1.5 quadrillion miles away. So, we've got 2 planets for you morning people before sunrise, bright Venus.
Hey, Venus!
And giant Jupiter.
And we've got 2 planets just after sunset for you night owls. Saturn,
hey Saturn,
and Mars. Keep looking up.